Hi, it's Amber, the Growth Marketing Manager here at Uncommon Marketing Works. You, like many marketers, may be cringing when you're diving into your email data and checking out your unsubscribe rate. While not all unsubscribes are bad, a consistent high unsubscribe rate is something no marketer really wants to see. That's why we're here to give you 5 tips on how to avoid a high unsubscribe rate. Our first tip is to create a contact list of people who actually want to receive your information. While this might seem like a no-brainer, we've seen time and time again where companies will spend a large amount of money buying contacts and then blasting emails off to all of those contacts. These are people who have not already expressed interest in your business. So when they're receiving your information, they're more likely to hit the unsubscribe button. Our second tip is to check out your bounce rates and remove those email addresses in contacts that constantly show up in that list. Along with removing those bounced email addresses, you'll also want to check out your engagement from your current contact list and remove anyone who hasn't engaged meaningfully with your brand within the last 6 months. Doing both of these things will increase your conversion rate. Tip number 3 is sending relevant information to your contacts. If you didn't buy a contact list, your contacts have come to you through some type of lead generation property. Check out where they filled out a form in order to be a part of your actual contact list. That form that they filled out to file into your database was probably linked to some type of content that they were interested in the first place. Create similar content that your contact already showed interest in, and talk about how your products and services bring value to your contacts. Tip number 4 is to personalize your emails with personalization tokens. Use the first name of your contact, as well as words like you, me, we, and us, and avoid third person. As you're writing this content, you're writing it like you're directly addressing that contact. The personalization in this content makes it seem like your email was specifically created for that one person, even if you may have sent it out to over 100 people. Personalization not only increases open rates, but also increases conversion rates while decreasing the possibility that your contact is going to hit unsubscribe. When all else fails and your contact still wants to unsubscribe, even after you've followed the previous 4 tips, our tip number 5 is to create an unsubscription survey that's easy and simple to fill out upon unsubscribing. Maybe you are sending too many emails. Maybe the content in that email wasn't relevant to them, or maybe they just lost interest in your product and services. All in all, unsubscribes aren't always a bad thing, as it reveals to us marketers where improvements are needed for our email marketing strategies. If you follow these 5 tips, you're increasing your rate of conversions while lowering your rate of unsubscribes, and in turn, improving your bottom line. If you're looking for advice or help on how to improve your tactics with email marketing strategies, we're here to help. Uncommon Marketing Works has your back. Contact us today for your free 30-minute strategy call. We'll talk to you soon.